Welcome everybody to the tutorial Image Recognition with LearningML and Scratch. LearningML is a web platform for teaching and learning about machine learning and is designed in the context of the Erasmus Plus project FIAS. In this tutorial, we will look at how to use the programming platform. More precisely, we will create a small program that uses the AI model that we created in the previous tutorial. If you haven't seen that one, you can find the link in the description. In that tutorial, we used LearningML to create an AI model that is trained to classify images into 4 classes: crabs, butterflies, crocodiles, and kangaroos. We will now use that model in our programming platform, which is a modification of Scratch. Scratch is a very popular and free block-based visual programming language primarily aimed at children ages 8 to 16. We start by navigating to the LearningML application. Last time I saved the project to my computer. I can now easily open it by clicking on Upload from your computer and selecting the project. LearningML projects can be recognized by the JSON extension. JSON is a format used to represent data. By uploading the projects, I don't have to recreate all the classes and add all the images, they are already loaded. So you can also upload projects created by other people. Many examples can be found on the FIAS project page as well as on the LearningML webpage. Meanwhile, I have already clicked on the Learn button. So let's wait until a model has been trained. Recall that the learning step might take a while, since this is computationally heavy. Okay, so now we can click on the Scratch icon. This will take us to the programming platform. Those familiar with Scratch will recognize it. What's different is that we have added our own blocks. Since we are dealing with images, the blocks we will need are in LearningML images. So let's upload an image to illustrate some of the main blocks. To do this, let's go to Costumes and upload an image. So for instance, this butterfly. So the other 2 costumes, we don't need them, we can remove them, and let's get back to the code part. So let's try this first block, for instance, classify image. So if we click on it, then we get a pop-up no image. This is because classify image needs a parameter. So it needs a costume, an image. So we can add the current costume, so the one we see on the right, by using the block current costume. So let's add that, and let's click again. And now we see a butterfly. We can also get the confidence for that prediction by using the block confidence for image. So it also needs a parameter. So let's pass it the current costume, and then we get the confidence, which is quite high, 85%. So let's now use these blocks to create a small program. But first, let us upload some more images. Okay, so what do we have? For instance, this one. What else can we upload? We have this one as well, and maybe a final one. This one. So you can also upload them at once. You don't need to add them one by one. So let's get back to the code part and get started. So maybe first we can add an event. So when a flag clicked, so this means that whenever we click the flag here, that the code blocks underneath are executed. So what could we do? Maybe show the next costume. Yeah? So there is a purple block next costume, and then we also have a show block. Okay, so let's try this. So every time we click the flag, we get a next image. Okay. Let's expand our script a bit. For instance, every time we click the flag, we see an image, but we also see a prediction. Yep, that it tells us which animal is on that image. And of course, we will use our model to predict which animal it is. So let's use another purple block. So what could we say? I think I am a... and then say, well, the prediction. So let's try this. So I think I am a kangaroo, so that's good. This one thinks it's a butterfly, and this one thinks it's a butterfly as well. So every time we click on the flag, we see a new image and the predicted class. So this is just a very simple illustration of how you can use the AI models within Scratch. Other examples can be found on the LearningML webpage and on our FIAS project page. See you in the next tutorial.